Hi, my name is Oscar Schiff. I'm a freshman. I live in Matthews, and my intended major is computer science. This is my final project, Harnessing the Sun Solar Project in New York State from 2000 to 2025. And a little bit about what motivated this project. My home state is New York State. I'm from New York City, and I really care a lot about the environment and what we can do to protect the environment. So that's why I wanted to educate people using this web app on basically solar development, and especially in my home state. So this is the About page. You see the total installations, which is basically the total solar projects over time, the unique 3-digit zip codes, which I'm covering, which is basically how I group my projects into micro pages, which I'll show you in a second. Years covered, and then so you can use this quick navigation to search for any 3-digit zip, and it'll give you graphs on that zip code. But I'll get more of that later. First, let's go to the macro page. This is an SVG where the 3-digit zip codes are colored in based on how many projects there have been over time. The darker the color means the more projects, as shown in the given legend here. So as you can see, Southern New York has more projects generally, and Northern has less. On this macro page, I've also included some key takeaways and kind of a little bit of an explanation of what this means in terms of development and how we're doing as in terms of development over time. And now getting into the micro pages. So as I said before, you can get to the micro pages either by clicking this drop down or by searching for a zip code. So let's say I want to search for a zip code, say 117. Here we go. I see that there's been about 60,000 total projects, and then I have dynamically generated graphs for each micro page. So one of them is solar projects per year in 117, and it's compared to the average data across all zips. As you can see, 117 is, this is a zip code with the most projects, so it has a relatively large amount of projects. This is also dynamically generated. And then another graph is annual production. So it's annual production across all projects over time, 117, compared to annual production across all zips. And as you can see here, it's actually a little bit lower than the average. But I'm basically hoping that through these infographics, through my takeaways, and through basically all this information, I'll help educate people on solar development. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening.